low HP creatures.
Oh yeah, like if they're under a certain amount of HP, like they just die
Yeah.
or go unconscious or something.
Yeah, it's called a week. It's called Cold a Week.
Yeah,
And
that might druid.
and my since my character is half lithid, like he has like 25, so he just one shot everything that has less than like 50 HP, I think, because he just punched them lower than 25. It's a bit broken, but it's funny. Just walking around punching shit, killing all everything.
Yeah, the illithid power is really fun in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, especially the flying. So good.
My flying spore druid.
Good. Actually, yeah. Go on.
Well, I'm just gonna say we're all here, so might as
Yeah, we
well
might as
get
well start.
started.
Mm-hmm. Been a while since we've been four.
Yeah, I'm sad the new guy
Everyone
didn't
knows.
work out.
Everyone knows rangers are just a subclass of fighter. Come on, guys.
All right.
So Roderick, I think, is sick, so he might be here in presence, but I don't know if he's
Yeah, he's
gonna
typing in the main chat, I think.
Okay, perfect. Just making sure with him. Hello.
So Oliver,
Duh.
you would be on scribe duty this week.
Okay.
Roderick would be on quartermaster. That works for you, Roderick. All right. I might not see you typing in Discord. Roll20 typing might work better, just because I have that up on a different screen. So I have all my notes up on one screen and the Roll20, and then I have my other Roll20 for the stream on my other screen. So if you could type stuff in Roll20, I'm more likely to notice it. Excellent. Alright, well, we are on session 38 of the Misfits. I believe, Damien, you were the previous scribe. Could you walk us through the events of last time?
First thing. The Misfits are able to dispatch a group of guests that are at the base of a watchtower, where they then survey the area from above said watchtower, finding 2 heavy crossbows and 100 bolts, which get split between Damien and Dotor. Taking a short rest, the group decides to rid the tower east of their location of undead in hopes of getting more information on the surrounding area. After a surprise attack, the Misfits quickly dispatch the undead in the area, and Dotor's keen survival skills lead the group to believe Ayara was there recently. The group then attempts to track her down, but following the tracks leads to the entrance of the abandoned mine that Irontide were last seen in. Launching a surprise attack, the group manages to damage a large and bloated ghoul before a heavily armed and armored one with signs of intelligence shows up, and a horde as well. A horde of ghouls surround Dotor and nearly bring him down with their paralysis. The bloated ghoul and the horde are disposed of. The only thing left is the armored ghoul, which Oliver was able to put under the slow effect, crippling it for the time being.
Alright, thank you for that recap. Very good. So it is the 51st of fall at 3:30 p.m. and we'll pick up the story. I have to bring in Roderick from the background, so I'll do that now. I'm going to place him about here, since he's generally like a medium distance combatant. And Roderick, just roll for initiative so I can put you in the order.
It sounded crispy.
Doing some Coke Zero.
Hell yeah. I got addicted to those things.
And Roderick has rolled. Placed him. Okay. So we'll start off with Dotor, who is in a little bit of a pickle, but still up. What do you want to do?
There's not much I can do, but what I'll do is main action, just simply gonna punch him. So I think 25 hits. It does, I guess.
Yeah, 25 will connect as you do a long range strike with your fist, hitting him for 5 and further angering him.
Perfect. And my bonus action will be used as a way to, again, same thing. I guess 11 might not hit.
Alright, so that will clang against his armor, having no effect.
And I'm gonna get the fuck out of there. So, okay, that'd be.
He is
40.
threatening you right now because he has a glaive, which is a 10-foot reach.
Ah,
He's slowed.
Oh,
So he
true.
can't take reaction.
Yeah, that is true. He is slow.
go!
He's got the snail on him.
Wait, I thought your monk thing didn't let him take reaction attacks either.
I'm gonna move here and just. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, so the Iron Ghoul is at half speed. So he's going to move 15 feet to here. He's going to change targets to our new entry. I'm going to give you the color orange. I'm sure Token didn't have a color. And he is going to attack Roderick. Or at least attempt to. Swinging with his massive glaive, though luckily he can only take one attack.
Yeah, I just did that to remind myself what he can do.
Alright, so
Don't forget.
his swing comes down, but luckily it's slow enough that Roderick can sidestep as the slash just barely misses him hitting the grass. At the end of the ghoul's turn, he'll get another wisdom save. Oh. Yeah, he would make it, so he drops the slow at the end of his turn.
Okay.
Yeah, 17. Oliver.
Okay. Yeah, I took that. I don't know. All right, cool.
So you no
Okay,
longer
that's
need to
fine.
concentrate if you want to drop.
Well, I'm
that.
keeping it on because I think I'm about to do heat metal.
Okay.
So I'm just keeping it on for a minute until I can figure out if I can or can't do it, because I know I have to do it within 60 feet. I need to work out how much far that can be. Yeah, I'm close enough. Screw it. We'll do heat metal.
Alright, so you chant, summoning some magical energies. Cast heat metal. Yeah, I assume you're targeting his armor.
Yeah, he's armor.
Alright, so his armor is now heated. Now, I don't think he takes damage right away, or is that on your turn you can do more damage?
I think I have to use a bonus action to keep doing it. To keep
But he
doing
does
the
take the
damage.
7 fire. Okay.
I think, yeah.
Alright. Anything else?
Yeah. I'm gonna hide behind a tree. And just like, that's me done.
Alright, Roderick. So he is currently threatening you with his glaive. Though that looks, that attack with heat metal looks like it angered him, and he's looking over towards your ally, Damien.
He's looking over at me.
Oh,
Or, not Damien, Oliver.
yeah, I'll bonus action disengage.
Alright, so you carefully
Here.
step away over there.
And then I will I'll try to hit him with a guiding bolt.
Alright, so you chant, throwing a spell over in his direction.
I'm not blessed, but 22.
Yeah, 22
But that was like
will
bonuses, yeah.
strike him. A holy bolt searing him. His armor burns. For 11 radiance.
And the next attack will have advantage.
Alright, he is now lit up.
And that'll be it.
Alright, he changes targets once again. Luckily, the Ghoul Horde has been routed, so new rounds, Damien.
Says I get advantage on this attack from adding bolts. Gonna shoot him with my longbow.
Okay.
22.
Yeah, 22 will strike, getting past his armor for another 20 points.
Yeah, I'll shoot him once more. Not at advantage. Eesh.
Ooh, nope, those are both gonna miss.
Then I'll move 30 feet this way. And then my turn.
Alright, Dotor.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my crossbow to shoot at him. So here it is.
Nope,
Yes.
13 will miss. The bolt just kind of gets stuck in his armor, just sizzling
Right.
him.
Okay, well, that'll be all.
Alright, so your turn ends. The Iron Ghoul. Yeah, he is going to move 30 feet, changing position to here. He's going to go for Roderick, doing a multi-attack with his glaive. So first slash, 15. I think that just hits you. Striking for 5 slashing. He then spins around, cutting a second time. Another 15. Oh, wait. Yeah, so 15 again would strike. Doing 6 slashing. Really crappy rolls, luckily. And then a third glaive attack. He's actually going to go for Dotor.
Okay.
Ooh, 22.
Silvery
It
barbs.
will connect. Yes.
Alright, so as a reaction, you cast Silvery Barb, spending a first level spell slot.
Yeah.
Attempting
Roderick
to
gets advantage.
change the outcome. Roderick, you have advantage on your next roll. Ooh, but 19 I think is still going to hit Dotor.
It does.
Alright, so you are glaved, man, for 6 slashing. Luckily, he
Okay.
is rolling really low.
Yeah.
Alright. Not to sound too disappointed. That is it for the Iron Ghoul, Oliver.
First things first. Heat metal damage is 2d8.
Mm-hmm. All right, and that's a bonus action.
Yeah, it's bonus action to do that.
All right, so that would
And-
wound him as the fire sizzles his undead flesh.
Then,
Oh, and the advantage is gone.
we need to get him.
What now?
Alright, healing word and mass healing word are bonus actions, so I can't use them. I can't use my action to do them, can I?
No, you can't convert.
Alright, okay. Sorry, Dota, I can't heal you while I'm doing the heat metal. Fine, we're gonna do Eldritch Blast, and I'm gonna push him however many feet I can when I hit. First one.
Alright, 16 will strike. Oh, the 11 misses.
Right, he gets pushed 10 feet.
Alright, so the Force Blast will hit him, knocking him back 10 feet.
Then I'm gonna use my movement to run away! And that's me done.
Alright, Frogwork.
Use a bonus action to second level healing Dotor.
Alright, so you channel healing energy,
And
gaining him 10.
I'll pull out my dagger, the dagger of Asiok. I'll get behind him.
Alright. So you
Remember, you have advantage.
From
flank.
barbs, yeah.
Oh, 25. Yeah, that's going to hit.
So he'll take 17.
Alright, ouch. So he is badly wounded by that attack as you plunge the dagger into his back through his armor. And he is going to definitely turn around to face you.
That'll be it for me.
So your turn is ending. Damien.
I'm going to move up 10 feet right here and take 2 shots. Attack number 1. 14?
Nope, that will fly past.
What if I use a precision die?
Do you have any left?
I have 2 left.
Oh, okay.
Well, 1 after this.
Sure. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
22 piercing.
28.
Hey, that's max damage right there.
Alright. So he's still up, but he is badly wounded.
Alright, attack number 2.
No,
That's unfortunate.
that will
I
completely
end
miss.
my turn.
Alright, Dotor.
Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. So, first action. Does 16 hit?
Yeah, with the flank 18, that will strike.
Nice.
Knocking him for 10. He stumbles back. The 23 will indeed land. And you just
Okay.
punch his head and it splatters.
Just stomping in the ground.
Alright,
Okay.
so things are quiet for now as the battle ends. What do you want to do?
I ask Oliver to stop concentrating on.
Yeah, no, I
metal.
stop. As soon as he goes down, I stop throwing string on heat metal.
Alright. The hot armor subsides.
So, does it have anything of interest on its body?
So the ghoul has a heavy crossbow. It would have a well, it has its scale mail. Looks like you got healed for a bit, Oliver.
Good old sling damage on healing. It's on me, I think.
And then he
Yeah.
stabs you as he heals you for a
Yeah, it's
5.
all on Dotul.
That's how he heals you. He by stabbing you.
Yeah, it's just 4 damage, not 9. But the creature would also have, so it has its glaive, it has its armor, and it has a heavy crossbow.
Mhm.
Let's see. I think it has what type of armor?
Wasn't it splint mail?
I think
Right, 'cause it killed
so.
one.
No, its
Yeah,
sheet's
makes
not
sense.
loading up. So, but yeah, I believe it has splint mail on.
Well, that's a lot of gold. So we could sell it.
Well, before we start worrying about that, do we want to deal with the great gaping chasm that leads to the Iron Tide, which is now infested with ghouls base, or do we want to run the fuck away?
Well, I think Dotor's the one that's looking a little dicey here.
I'm fine. He says, blood dripping everywhere.
I
Like,
see worse.
I've seen worse.
So, we run away?
Looks
You might feel a
Totor.
bit weird fighting your former captors now in the form of ghouls.
Yeah. Bit whack. What do you think, Roderick? What should we do? See you typing, so take your time.
Oh yeah, we have potions.
Ooh, that is true. True. Yeah, that's true.
Guys, need to look at the character sheets. We have potions.
But at the same time, even if I use a potion, I don't have any key points or like I don't have any special things. So I can
Oh.
And
only
I am
punch
low on
twice.
spells and bardic inspiration as well.
And,
I'll take the short rest.
But
just
at the
as a
same
reminder,
time,
you can gather the ghoul's essence if you take a little time.
yeah.
Oh, so does anyone take the chain or the splint, the glaive, or the heavy crossbow?
I'd
Well,
say take it and put it all in the bag of holding, and then we'll deal with it at the camp later.
yeah.
That's just me.
Yep. That's the same thing I'd say. Are there any bolts with the crossbow?
Yeah, he didn't really fire too many, so I'll say he has 10.
Okay, perfect. Do I take them or Damien? Do you want them?
Oh, I have a lot of bolts on me, so you can take them if you want.
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect.
I think they were here looking for Ayara,
Mm-hmm.
because she is
Yeah,
an ally to the
Ayara's
group.
here. We
Look
can-
where they are.
As far
They
as we're
don't
aware,
know if
Ayara
she's
went
safe.
into the cave.
Yeah, it seems like she went into the mine.
Yeah, perhaps you can cast invisibility on myself, Oliver, and then I can go and scout out
I can cast what?
invisibility if you have it.
Give me a second. Me not remember.
Oh yeah, Roderick also has his.
I do.
Ring
I
of
do have
Oh, yeah.
invisibility.
Do you have a spell slot for it?
I do, but we've also got the ring. Do we want to let the sneaky one who has the ring and can just turn it on and off go in?
He does have that ring of invisibility that he got
Yeah,
off.
he does have the
Yeah.
Cyril.
Yeah, we needed it last time, but we managed. But yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
cool. Roderick, you go have a look. We'll go find. I don't know. What are we gonna do?
But we also have a potion of invisibility, so one of us needs to go with him.
All right, come here. Don't do the potion because I'm not good. Because the potion. Keep the potion for
I
if you
mean,
have to fight.
You
and
can
take
see
potion
into the
again.
cave. There's nothing at the immediate area. If you want to just all go in.
That's a bad idea.
I can. Okay,
Ambush.
here's the thing. I can cast invisibility on you, Damien. I can then do Liamon's tiny hut. I can stay in there with Roderick in the opening to the cave, and you guys can go scout if you want, because at least the hut keeps us safe.
I'm good with that.
But you need to be aware that if they come chasing after you, we need to decide instantly if we hide in the hut and you guys take pot shots at them from inside the hut, or we run the fuck away.
Alright. I think
Okay,
depending on
so
how big the horde is, I just run away.
alright, fine. I will cast. Well, no, it's gonna take me. Well, I suppose you guys can go off and stealth while I cast Liamon's tiny hut. So I will cast invisibility on Damien.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the potion, because if you have to attack, the invisibility goes and I can't re-up it because I'm not there.
Alright, yeah, I'll take
You
the
take the potion.
Adding it to my cake.
So you're invisible. I'm concentrating on that. I'm gonna go cast Liamon's tiny hut in the cave.
All right. So you're not collecting any of the Maho, right?
No,
The,
I think doing that's a
essence.
bit too risky right now.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's a bit too risky.
So you enter the cave. Go ahead and delete your tokens. I can just do it actually.
Me and
enter-
Roderick, me and Dotor are hiding in Liamon's tiny hut.
Alright, so it is.
So I would just for expediency. For expediency, I would just cast Liamon's tiny hut. I won't ritual cast it.
It is very dark in here as you enter an area that in the past you came to know quite well through your journeys. At least the very entryway does not seem to have any enemies in it. So I'll bring your tokens in.
Just for the purpose of it, as I've lived there a long time, do I know anything special about the mine? Like perhaps I went there a couple of times when I started being a slave.
Yeah, I mean you've been through these tunnels a bunch, so you have an idea of where things are. I don't think you have it mapped out because you weren't with the group when they first came through here, but I'll say you do know your way around.
Right. Okay.
I'm
perfect.
concentrating on invisibility on Damien.
You would hear some screeching coming from the east. And probably some movement coming from the west as well. But yeah, you are in the mine. What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna move forward.
Remember, you guys are invisible. You and
Yeah.
Roderick.
So, if you're invisible, make sure you mark yourself with invisibility, just so I remember. Yeah, okay.
And then our footsteps are silent because of our boots of elven kind. We both have a pair.
Okay. So, I assume you're trying to be stealthy. Give me stealth checks with advantage now that your boots of elven kind are on. Okay. So yeah, you definitely think there are, well, probably ghouls, but there's definitely stuff down this hallway, as well as this hallway. Possible ghouls. It doesn't sound like hobgoblins.
I want to make my way towards where their quartermaster was.
The quartermaster. Let's see. Do you know where that is? Probably.
I think it's like up here, right?
Well, I know if you asked Dotor, you would know that the quartermaster stuff is over here. Keeps it in a cage. The equipment.
How do we? For myself, I'm just relaxing in the tiny hut because I need to get my things back.
Well, he's
Yeah.
still casting
But
the tiny hut. He needs 10 minutes.
I don't. I need a
Right?
minute.
Or...
just because I'm casting it. I'm not ritual casting it.
So you need a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
No, there's no light right now. It's completely dark.
I gotta use our senses, our smell, our hearing.
Which actually I remember
You
now.
need humans.
I don't think Roderick can see in the dark.
Neither can I.
You need humans.
So
There's
I
like
want to
just
say if
object
you, well, it gives off the object itself. I think is invisible, but the light it gives off isn't. So like
Mhm.
it would light up the area, just you wouldn't see what the object was. It would also look really weird because other people could see the light. So like
You
a
know what?
torch would be invisible. The flames, you could hear the crackling, and you could see the light coming off of it. Because I don't think it makes the light invisible, just the object itself. Right. So yeah, how are you going to approach this problem, Roderick, since you can't technically see right now, as you get into this pitch black cave? All right. So you turn on your flame dagger, lighting up the area. Go ahead and mark yourself as a light. Well, I guess I could just do it.
Dang, that is bright.
Mark you as a light source. All right. So yeah, you can see, but you are emitting a good amount of light now.
Here, I'll go on ahead over here.
All right. So you are heading over that way.
Here, my goal is to look for any useful things in the quartermaster area, and then head down to where what was his name again? Ogard was.
Well, Orchard's area was kind of up north, near the northwest of the map. But you could look around.
Yeah, I think equipment is more useful right now.
All right. So go ahead and move where you want to move.
This way.
I don't think Damien can see in the dark either.
Oh, I'm relying on Roderick's light.
Roderick's light. Alright, so you definitely are hearing a lot of noise as you go deeper into this cave. It sounds like a bunch of creatures are over in this direction. Luckily, your stealth abilities are keeping you fairly quiet as you move through the cave.
Oh, I see something here.
Yeah, you see a bunch of movement in the darkness up ahead. Looks like several groups of Iron Tide ghouls moving around. Is that as far as Roderick is going? Alright, so the group over here starts to look towards where the light is, and several of them screech a little. Several of the others don't seem to care. So there's kind of a mixed reaction to seeing light coming from down the cave. But none of them are charging at it just yet. Maybe they're used to random lights.
Brock is going for some food.
Did the
But
same.
if you look around the area, well, unfortunately you can't see anything because it's too, it's like pitch black in this dark area back here. Alright, what do you want to do?
So I'll try and skirt past them here, just keeping my hand on the wall. And move along.
Alright, it's very hard to move around through pitch black cave. Are you just trying to walk into the darkness?
Yeah, like right here. I think I'll just stop right here.
Okay.
I have my hand on the wall.
Yeah,
So that
you
will guide me
hear
at
what
least.
sounds like a bunch more ghouls in the areas up ahead. You hear noises coming from here, here, and here. Sounds like there is a whole lot of them back here.
How tall is the roof?
You can't see.
What's the radius of the light? 20 feet?
It's 30 bright, 30 dim. I mean,
So
back
we
here
can't-
you can see the roof is like 10 to 15 feet tall. It's not
Oh,
too
okay.
high. Well, the flame dagger gives off lantern light, I think. I think it's 30-60, unless I'm wrong on that.
No, it's the dagger Asiak, right? Yeah.
Oh, does the dagger even give off light? Oh. Sorry, I thought you had the flame dagger.
No, that's Shock / Umbra / whoever.
Does the dagger of Asiak give... Oh, did you put a light spell on it? Is that why it gives off light? It doesn't normally. I didn't think it did. Weird. Maybe I'm forgetting. Alright, well, I gave you too much light then. Oh. Okay. Alright, well, I adjusted the light now. It should be a little bit less. But yeah, the roof in here is not very high. The ceiling of the
You know,
cave.
come back this way from where the origin of the light is.
Yeah, back
And
towards the light. Again, luckily
Yeah.
the ghouls are not smart enough to probably realize that the source of light is someone walking around.
Yeah, and then like I'll whisper a little to like Roderick, can you hear me? Are you here? And then like I'd wait for a response, right? Alright. I have a potion of climbing on myself, and I believe we have a potion of climbing in our bag of holding. If we want to go back and grab that one, we can just take these potions and just scale the walls going around all these schools. Alright. Alright, then let's go back and grab the other climbing potion from Oliver. Unless you have one on you.
So, why are you climbing the walls?
To avoid the ghouls.
I mean, the ceiling's at 10 feet. The ghouls can still hit you up there.
Oh, I thought you said it was 15.
Well, it's between 10 and 15, but also the ghouls aren't really attacking you right now.
Alright. Well, it could still be useful though.
Yeah.
To have a climbing potion at least.
I just didn't fully understand what you were going for, I guess. But all right, so you have your potion of climbing.
I haven't taken it yet, but I have it on the inventory.
Yeah. So what are you doing?
I'm ready to move on forward. Wherever Rock goes.
As this is all going on, Oliver turns to Dota and goes, "Hey, I just thought, the two humans who don't have dark vision are the ones scouting in darkness right now. How stupid
Yeah.
is that?"
Yeah, I know.
Whichever way you prefer, Roderick. You're the light holder here. Where you go, I go. Alright, toward the orc guards. I wasn't on my character.
All right, so you're heading back
Rock
to
parchment cheers.
the main area of the cave.
Paper exists in this world.
I'm too poor. I've never seen
Uh,
any.
You're too poor to own paper. I think they're like 2 silver a piece or something like that.
He is a former slave. Like,
You know, I'm actually curious. I'm looking at the price of paper right now.
So up north, at least so far, you
It
don't
is
hear
too silver.
anything.
Paper is in the 2 silver pieces per sheet.
You see there is a turn up ahead. I don't think you've... Well, you know that the left leads to the, like you were saying, where the quartermaster was and where some of the other people, some of the other tents were set up. And the other way would lead to Orcard after time.
Uh-oh. Playing here at the edge of the light.
Right. So you start to hear noise coming from up ahead. But so far you don't see anything. Once again, in the darkness, something stirs. And now that you get closer, I think it's coming from over here. Yeah, so there's more of those ghouls to the south, though once again they don't seem to investigate much of what's going on with the light. They just sort of continue to scrape and scavenge for whatever they can find down here.
Check the wall. Yeah.
Alright, so I need initiative rolls. As these creatures definitely are suspicious of a random light.
and here's me and Dota just playing rock, paper, shears. You guys are fighting for your lives, and we're just playing a game.
Classic.
Alright, so the first act, as there is some hissing from up ahead, you hear something starting to cast a spell.
Do remember, you know where the dome is to get to if you have to run.
Yeah.
I need wisdom saves from the two of you, as there is suddenly a flashing, hypnotic display of lights.
Nice.
Alright, so luckily, one of you resisted. However, Damien failed and becomes charmed.
He's still invisible.
He is still invisible. The creature will then start concentrating as it moves back slightly, hissing and saying something. Let's see, you speak this language? Oh, okay, never mind. I would speak common. It says, see what lurks, what causes this light. Roderick. As you see an armored ghoul and a very large, fat ghoul moving down towards you two. Are you there, Roderick?
He's typing.
What do you wish to do? Alright.
Raven, just so I know, how long's it been? Oh no, it's not been an hour yet. We wouldn't have short rested. Never mind, carry on.
Yeah, it's probably been like 15 minutes.
That's cool.
So Damien is just kind of dazed, staring at this spiraling light pattern. So you can grab him and pull him if you want. With your action, you can grab him, then you can move at half speed and pull him with you as a grapple. Because, yeah, he just seems to be staring, like, off into space at these lights that are flashing around him.
Remember, because of the rogue thing, you basically get your full movement because you can bonus action dash, dragging him with you.
Oh, but he has to drop the light with a bonus action.
Yeah, I think he used.
Oh, right. I
bonus
didn't read that
action.
bit.
Yeah. All right. Anything else? All right. So your turn is ending. Damien, you are charmed, so you can't do anything.
Oh,
The bloated ghoul is going to rush forward. Wow. Dashing.
I thought Charm just made you, like, friendly to the creature.
No, it's the hypnotic pattern spell. That's what you're under.
Oh, actually.
Specifically that spell, which means you can't do anything.
So he rushes up to here and is like, "Blah," as he sees you guys, but that was a dash.
Well, he doesn't
How
see
does
that,
he-
right?
How does he see them?
Never mind. You see the light pattern, but yeah, he doesn't see them yet. But he's like,
So,
I turned
Well,
the light off.
the light turned
for a
off,
second,
yeah.
And then pulled Damien.
All right. So
Something you
he
could have
runs
done
over
otherwise.
there and he is looking around. He's gonna do an active perception. Well, he can't yet. The Iron Ghoul rushes forward. 60 feet. And looking around the area. New round is going to be the Necrophage. Kind of moves up cautiously. Roderick. What do you want to do? Alright. Are you trying to do this stealthily? So, give me a stealth check.
Where are they moving here?
Well, dragging him. Does it say you don't make any noise or any noise like as you're walking? Like, is it foot related? Because dragging him, it might make a little bit of noise. Yes, it's your steps. Yeah, dragging him quickly might make a little noise if you're not careful.
But that stealth check would still be an advantage because of the boots, though, right?
That's 21. So yeah, you're kind of careful as you move him through the hall. You don't think you were discovered. Damien, you're still charmed, incapacitated. This
Does
ghoul,
that mean I can't take my movement?
you can't. No, you can't do anything.
Oof.
So you're just staring at like a light pattern that's in your mind. You're like, ooh, pretty. But at this point, since they didn't hear you pull back, we can drop out of round-based. As they're kind of like just looking around up here, suspicious. Since you're the only one who can do anything, Roderick, what do you want to do? At least for now, Damien is just kind of staring there befuddled. Or standing there befuddled, like just staring at something that you can't see.
Oh yeah, once I feel we're safe enough, I'll try to like shake Damien to see if that does anything. Shake him out of it.
Wait, what's this? Oh, there it goes. Because you can't see anymore. Neither of you can. So you shake him in the darkness, and that would indeed awaken him as you suddenly are kind of brought back from your strange vision. And suddenly there's no light anywhere, and you're just standing in the pitch black. You would hear a bunch of footsteps moving around, but you can't see anything. It sounds like at times the ghouls searching for you are getting closer, but it's hard to know for sure. What do you want to do?
I just do what Rogat says. I just like crawl up against the wall until like I bump into him or whatever.
Alright, so you are moving through the darkness, trying to use the cave wall to guide yourselves. Luckily, the boots are making your considerable amount of like kicking of rocks and such silent. 'Cause otherwise, you'd be bumping into a bunch of stuff and like stumbling over the floor, since you can't see where you're walking.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so you are moving through the darkness. You think you hear some movement somewhere up ahead of you, but again, like you can't see anything. What do you want to do? So you think you hear it from over here. But again, you can't see anything right now. Doesn't sound like it's getting closer. You sound like you're getting closer to it. So whatever it is might be stationary at the moment. Not at the moment. Those creatures don't sound like they're still following you. Luckily, you were invisible, so they probably don't know where you went. Alright, so you reactivate your dagger, lighting up the area around you. You hear some hisses coming from the darkness over here.
Back to the group.
And a large group of ghouls come in this way. Kind of looking around, scanning the area. Give me stealth checks. Say at advantage, because you got the boots of silence and invisibility. Okay, so 15, Damien. Alright, so the horde sniffs around a bit. They are going to start moving down the cave this way. Moving past the light, kind of sniffing over at it a bit, but when they don't see you, they seem to just kind of get disinterested and like move on as they vanish down the hallway. So you think you've avoided them for the time being.
Go back to the group.
Alright, heading back to the group. That's fine. Alright, so we get back to the group who is huddled inside the hut now.
Playing rock, paper, scissors.
We didn't see you turn up because you just walked through the fucking wall.
True. But you'll see the light, right?
You would see the light
The room's
approaching.
lit anyway.
It's pretty obvious from the
Yeah.
outside. Because like you'd see the light coming from the north. So it might actually be a little spooky in the darkness, like this light just floating through the hall. But yeah, the light enters the hut.
And there's no the whole hallway then outside is pitch black again because the dome blocks all light from inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll
So-
let them know what we see. There seems to be a giant exploded ghoul. One of those armored ones. Yeah, and the caster.
Did you see any tracks of Ayara?
The survivalist here is Dotor, not myself.
Yeah, no one said they were looking for her tracks.
No, I'm aware. I'm just asking because
Yeah, you didn't notice anything obvious that she left behind. But her tracks definitely said that she went in here, at least the ones you saw.
I suppose the question is, what do we want to do? Do we want to try and find her, or do we want to cut our losses and ditch?
Yeah, I also think finding an arrow would be beneficial for us.
Okay, well, I can keep the dome going for... It's 8 hours a cast, and I can ritually cast it now that the dome's up. So effectively, I can keep creating it, but eventually we are going to have to leave. So it's up to you if you want us to stay here, or you want to try and find a better place, or we go leave the cave and we come back later on.
I think we rest up, then maybe as a group we can take out the remaining ghouls.
Do you
Yeah.
want to stay in the cave and rest up?
I mean, from your encountering these things, you would know that the hordes of ghouls are pretty mindless. The danger is getting overwhelmed by too many of them. Now, for like scouting and sneaking about, the armored ghouls and like the spellcaster ghouls seem to be smarter. So it's going to be hard to get by them, especially if you have a light source. Like they might have to be, like you might have to fight them. You just have to be careful not to get trapped and overwhelmed by a bunch of hordes, because that could spell the end of you. Because there are a lot of undead soldiers in here.
Question. Did they notice any sign? Well, Roderick and Damien, did you notice any sign of uh like
No,
human presence, like actual like right now alive humans, or didn't seem so?
Yeah,
Just ghouls? Okay.
so far none. Someone suggested looking for tracks for Iara.
Mhm.
Which would be, I think, more your area of expertise, Dotor.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
You're the survivalist, right?
Actually, not that
No?
much. Just got
Alright.
lucky last time.
Do you not have a survival person in this group?
we had a
I
survival
think-
test.
I can do it, and I think Roderick can do it as well. Yeah, I can do it. I'm not that great.
Alright, well, you could look for her tracks if you want. There's a lot of tracks here, though, so the DC's going to be high. I'll say DC 20.
Okay,
If you
so
want to
like I
make an
said,
attempt.
my first question, if we're going to long rest, do you want me to maintain this and we can long rest here in the dome and I can just keep upping it if I have to, or did we want to go somewhere else?
Hmm. Well, technically, like if we think about it, would the ghouls notice us? I think not, right? Since
No.
the
Well, I made it pitch
The-
black, so
The dumber ones wouldn't. Some of the smarter ones might.
Yeah, that's
not a
the thing we
guarantee.
bump into, right?
You'd
there's no
assume.
guarantee.
Yeah.
True.
But they can't get through it either way. But if they have a caster who has Dispel Magic, then they can. So it's up to you guys, that's why I'm asking.
Well, you
We
do
can
know some of
try.
these ghouls cast spells. The one just hypnotic pattern, the two of you, so.
We can rest up at one of the watchtowers we cleared.
Okay, we can do that then if you want.
Alright, so the group feels they need a they need some time to recuperate magic and other abilities.
Yeah, we're gonna go do it at the watchtower we cleared.
Yeah, the
Alright.
one on the east, right?
So retreating for the time being. You're going to fall back to a previous area.
Before we leave right here, I want to use
Yep.
this to give me proficiency in survival.
All right, fair enough.
And just try to at least look in the immediate entrance around while still invisible to see if I can find any IR's tracks.
All right, so you search for tracks.
I'll help because I've got survival too. And I'll give Roderick Bardic Inspiration because I've got a couple left.
Oh, yeah, 22 would be enough.
I
So
don't have
You can add a
advantage.
D8 to that if you want, Roderick.
I'll say, is there a +3 on that?
Yeah, I would have cast guidance on it, but I wouldn't have the advantage.
Okay, so you would also have enough. So I'll say you start following her tracks that you do find within all the other tracks, and they are going this way, as I put on the map.
Okay, so they're like going up towards
don't
the front
see-
area.
Any coming back, though.
Okay.
So she only came into this cave. She never came back this way.
Well, we know she's dead. Let's leave.
All right. Anything else? Are you leaving the cave?
Yeah, we're going to the watchtower base to rest up.
All right. Falling back to a watchtower area. Which one did? Yeah, I think you cleared the west one, right?
We cleared them both, didn't we?
Yeah, we cleared west and east.
Okay. So which one are you heading to?
Which one's closer?
The west one, probably.
We'll head there then.
Yeah.
Alright, so you head over this way, only spending about a half hour moving that mile. And reach there. It looks like, well, you don't see any enemies here besides the ones you killed, the remains. Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, you would just see the remains of the ghouls that you killed already, still kind of at the foot of the tower. Did you hide their bodies, or you just kind of leave them there? I think you just left them there, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're gas
I
right
think we left
behind
them
us.
there, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so you're gonna just try to set camp here and start resting?
Yeah, how defendable is this position?
I mean, it's just on the top of a hill. I think you have your actual campsite off the map. Your people are set up kind of outside this area, if you want to just try to go back to them.
I'm down for whatever, guys.
I think it's better if we stay close, because that way, how can I say it? Basically, if she's still alive in the cave, we'll need to be able to get to her quickly.
True.
Alright, so you're
Yeah.
gonna stay here?
Yeah.
Fair enough. So I'm gonna start passing time. Let me know if any of you are doing anything.
How would I go about making arrows?
Don't you need like woodcutter's tools to make arrows or something?
I actually don't know.
Yeah, if you look under
can use-
Tasha's, I think you can make arrows with woodcutter tools or carpenter's tools. So if you want to do that, that is an option.
Oh, I need to train myself in woodcarver's tools then.
Yeah, I think it was Tasha's that introduced a bunch of stuff you could do with all the different toolkits. Since the initial rules, like, just put a bunch of toolkits in the game and didn't give them any mechanical purpose.
I
For
will
whatever
take
reason.
Roderick's offer of 28 arrows.
Alright, so get some arrows from Roderick.
Thanks, Roderick.
As for myself, I'm just waiting for you to tell us that nothing happened, so that way I can heal myself and everything.
Yeah, I'm
Just
still
waiting.
checking some stuff.
Oh Christ!
Off the tracks 5. There you go, Rocket. Thank you.
Okay. Oh yeah, Ara should be in the on mission folder since she's not technically with the camp. So as you all are, well, time's passing. You're all sort of keeping low and staying near the tower. I assume you're trying to remain unseen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you would see every now and then like a bunch of ghouls moving through the surrounding area, though none coming towards the tower. At around 7 o'clock, you see a familiar face coming up the hill as Shock is moving towards where the group is.
What's he
I
doing?
believe you're mistaken. That is not Shock.
Well, Umbra, but yeah. He's moving cautiously, trying to actually being more stealthy than you've ever seen Shock be, as he's not often a stealthy person. But he makes his
full
way
play?
to the party and says, I'm glad I found you. I was wondering if everything was all right. We hadn't heard from you in a while.
What are you doing here? Why did you come here? This is all really quiet. Why did you come here? Why not stay where you was?
Because I wish to come here. That's how movement works in this world, right? You use
No, I
these
know that's how movement works,
appendages
but you're
to-
being stupid. There's
What?
ghouls in there, undead, that will eat you if they can.
Oh, that's why I was being quiet. They didn't see me.
Do you know what? Someone else fucking talk to her. I can't be fucking bothering.
CEO is excited. Well, in any case, I wish to check on your status. And I was bored at the camp. None of those people are as interesting as you all in your endeavors.
Well, thank you for that.
Not about what is interesting. The most interesting people quite often end up dead.
Well, at least they're interesting.
Someone else deal with it. Oliver just walks off and lies there, just like, I'm done.
She just looks at him
Daughter's just
curiously.
laughing in his corner.
Would you mind if I stayed with the group for the time being?
I guess it wouldn't be too bad. I would need you to make sure to not harm the body, like yourself, because whilst you were just a being of shadow, I assume harming yourself wouldn't be too bad. But in a human form, damage to the body can stay a lot longer.
Says,
Right.
fear
Let me-
not.
I'm gonna translate for him. The body's a rental. Don't fuck it up.
Says, well, fear not. You all only adopted the void. I was born in it. I am very good
You
at
said the thing?
stealthing. I have ways to keep myself and this body hidden. Although worst case, the body's destroyed, and I will find some other way to persist.
No. Let me make it very clear. The body gets destroyed. You go back to the. You get transported straight back to the church.
She says, no, you already took me out of the church.
Yes, but you're only out of the church because of the body. The minute the body dies, you get transported back.
She gives you kind of a funny look. She says, is that how it works?
Yes.
I just needed the body to exit the church in the first place. I do not need it to stay out here. I was merely using it for convenience.
Originally, that's what we thought, but we found out now that you need the body to remain out of here.
Give me a deception check.
It can't go lower than a 22. 22.
It's fascinating. This world has so many rules I don't know about. Well, then perhaps it is smartest to not let this body become destroyed. I must look more into how the spirits function in your world, because I thought my current status would keep me safe, even if Shock's body was destroyed.
No.
All right. Well, I shall be even more cautious.
Oliver just like pulls the face like, what the fuck?
Alright, so time will continue to pass with, what did you call her? Chakra?
Yeah.
Well,
With
yeah,
Chakra
it's
now,
it's Chakra.
in the
Chakra when we're
background.
around people. When we're not, it's Umbra.
Yeah.
Umbra or Chakra. Alright. Give me one moment. Look at something.
He's rolling dices. Oh no.
Yeah.
It's over.
Alright.
The dice have been
Fear
rolled.
me, mortals. I'm rolling dices.
Roderick, just so you know, Shock died in the church, and the only way we could potentially keep his body preserved was by having the mysterious woman possess his body. And yeah, so effectively,
Technically speaking,
Chakra.
he didn't die. He didn't die. His soul, like his spirit, was broken, but he didn't die.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
not entirely
technically,
dead. But
he's
the only way to
not
keep his
completely destroyed. He's just in a bad way right now.
the only way to
Yep.
keep his body from anything bad happening to it was to put her in it until we could figure out a way to fix Shock.
Yep.
There is
And-
a plan to fix him. It's just we need his body MOT'd for the moment.
Also, at this point, if any of you wanted to spend a short rest, you could have, in case you are worried about being jumped. Because it's been
I'm
several
worried about being
hours.
jumped. I want a few things there.
Alright, so we're at the point where you'd have to pay your camp. Who's paying them?
Not me.
Who's quartermaster?
Quartermaster, I guess. 9 gold, 7 silver from the party treasury.
Ooh, that's rough, Roderick.
Throw the party's treasury.
Okay, here's the question: do you all want me to do Song of Rest while we're short resting?
I'm like nearly complete, so I'm not taking any short rest.
I'm the only person that it would matter to, but I'm fine with 41 HP. I'll take a
Okay.
potion in case later on.
Alright, and we're
need be.
continuing to pass time to try to long rest, right?
No, short rest only.
Oh, it's just a short rest? Oh, okay. Well, then
Wait,
you
I
guys
thought we
are-
were long rest.
trying-
We're long
It's a
resting.
long
We're
rest?
trying to long rest. Yeah, we're trying to long rest.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So let me keep
Ah.
passing time then.
Oh, Christ.
I am nearly out of spell slots. Okay, you want to go into there fighting casters?
I mean, I can just punch
ooh.
them.
Give me give me some
Oh,
either
shit.
I'll say survival or stealth checks to try to hide your temporary camp.
Stealth. Stealth.
I'll take
How many
up to
people would...
2 rolls from the group.
Okay. I guess me and Roderick.
Oh, good roll.
then.
Oh, hang on. You got.
I already rolled 25.
All right.
Ah, shite.
So yeah,
We all have the same modifiers.
You
Doesn't
make
matter.
sure your camp is well covered, luckily staving off random encounters. Because that would have been one, but luckily I forgot I didn't have you roll for that at the beginning. Alright, so yeah, the night would pass without issue. Everyone make sure you eat, so spend a ration, and go ahead and long rest. Because I don't think this group has someone feeding the party, right?
I don't
Nope.
think so.
Yeah, so it would just
No,
be
we
a
don't have
ration.
someone who.
I'm down to 3 rations on my character sheet.
Can give
I
you one
can
if you
go
want.
hunting later if you want.
Nah, we'll see how much
Well-
longer we're here.
Yeah, if you have survival, you automatically can feed up to, 3 plus your wisdom modifier individuals per day.
None. Which is none. I don't have wisdom.
Okay. So you don't have survival. Well, you would have jack of all trades, but it would be survival trained.
Oh, I've got training in. I am proficient in survival. I just don't have any wisdom.
Oh well, if you have training in it, then you could feed 3 people.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you have training in survival, you feed 3 plus your wisdom modifier. So yeah, we'd say you could
Okay.
feed 3 people.
I'm fine being not the one. I have enough rations.
Okay, that's fine. Just that's just an FYI, because that's kind of a house rule I have. Usually you'd roll for hunting, but I don't want to deal with it, so I just say you could feed 3 plus your wisdom modifier if you're in a place where food is prevalent and you have the ability or the proficiency. All right, but yeah, go ahead and feed yourselves in long rest. It is now the 52nd of fall at 8 a.m. New day. Luckily, you were not discovered as your scouts did a good job at hiding your camp.
Right, back to the cave.
You saw a lot of undead roaming about, some coming out of the cave, some going in. It looks like the guards you killed near the entrance, you said you go back to the cave, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the
Yeah.
bodies had been eaten, probably by other ghouls.
That's nasty. Oh, you know what we should have done? Poison them.
Well,
Can
undead,
you even
as far as you
poison
know,
undead?
are immune to poison. They don't have systems like bodily
Well,
Yeah.
Totor's
systems.
dumb. He doesn't know that.
That's true. It's like we're gonna poison the meat. All right, so you're
I mean,
heading back.
if they're undead, I'm pretty sure it's poisoned already.
True. Eating weird, tainted, rotting meat.
The Blade Demon.
Right, cool. That's
All right, so re-entering this place. Here we go. The 4 of you come back in. Luckily, it doesn't seem like there are any enemies at the very entryway again. What do you want to do?
I think we
right.
should.
So we saw the tracks going north.
Yeah, her
Yeah.
tracks were going north.
You think we should
Okay,
take
here's
out
the
the
first
hordes
thing.
one by one?
Do you want the 2 people who have dark vision, who can see without lights, to go ahead?
Mm.
Would you rather not clear out this place?
I think it's going to take a long time clearing out this place from all the undead.
Most of the undead here are hordes. Large groupings of undead soldier ghouls. Like I said, you know that getting caught in the middle of too many of them, you could easily become overwhelmed. The smarter ones are dangerous because they're harder to sneak past. Those aren't hordes.
How long would it take to dig a pit? A 10-foot pit. A 10-foot by 10-foot pit.
With shovels, that'd probably be like all day.
Ugh, okay.
Like, have you ever dug a 10 by 10 foot hole? It's like a pool.
Ah, it's
I'm
so
not-
fucking long. Takes a fucking day.
Yeah,
That's
it's. I mean, well, I guess with 4 of you, maybe less.
even then.
That'd be a lot
even
of
then.
digging, though. That's
Oh yeah.
You need like excavate earth. You just like take out 5-foot sections. That would be a lot quicker.
Did I not cast you? I like Roderick's plan of leading them into an ambush.
We could smoke the camp the cave out though.
I mean, they're already dead. Do they even need to breathe?
The undead don't.
Well,
But you've seen fires burning in here, so there might be like ventilated like upper caves that it goes into.
Oh, true. Yeah, it is a huge cave.
Yeah, and it's really big. Well, technically it's a mine. An old mine.
True.
That could mean that there's some gases in the deeper part that could explode, cause a cave in, and kill all of them, though.
It's
Does
true.
anyone know how to make a rope trap?
Nope.
Oh, I never bought a net.
Never
Ripped
bought
my
a net.
I had two at one point, and they both got destroyed.
You could use is it what's the word in English? In common, what's the word? um, well, there's a way to make ropes with like vines and everything. Can't recall the.
Since it's a new day, I try to use the sending stone to get into contact with Ayara again, see if it works.
Alright, once again, you would get nothing.
Okay, well, let's try the shot.
And actually, why don't we do a break? This way you guys can talk about it. And we're like around the halfway point, so people can use the restroom and anything else they need.
Sure.
Alright, be back in 10.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so out of curiosity, what do people want to do?
I wanted to dig a 10-foot hole, but looks like it's not worth it. But I think we just need to take out those 3 ghouls.
Okay, so do we want to have 2 invisible waiting here to ambush and 2 of us go ahead?
Well, let's see. Both you and Dotra can see in the dark, right?
Yeah.
Perhaps you two can ambush the mage as we grab the
Well, here's the
attention of.
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say this.
Alright.
Roderick benefits from the invisible ring when he gets
True.
sneak attack and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Dotor can only really hurt them from close up. So would it make more sense for me and you, Damien, to go ahead? You have some lightning on you, and that way we can at least fire at them as we're running away,
True.
and have these guys invisible waiting in like a narrow bit so that as they come through they can jump them then.
Yeah, I like that plan. Yeah, just draw them in, have these two lie in waiting, and gank the mage.
Yeah, because at least that way me and you at range can keep running and firing. Like, Dotor's fast enough to be able to run her anyway.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking like Dotor has to be up close to hit. So I was thinking it'd be better for him, but I don't know if you want to be hidden as well. Problem is you need light to fire. Me and Dotor don't need light to see. That's why I was thinking if you have some light source, it works for both Roderick and you.
I'm going to the bathroom. I've returned.
You okay?
Ugh. We don't play League of Legends Dotor.
No, I don't. Maybe someday I'm gonna play a bit, but I'm not really like my style of games aren't that type of game. Like,
You're not into MOBAs?
pardon?
MOBAs aren't your type of game.
I prefer things like Baldur's Gate and Divinity Original Sin. Those
Oh,
type of.
DOS 2 is so good.
Oh god, it's so fucking good. Like, I
Did you
mean,
know
it's
it was nominated for Game of the Year, 2017? I
yeah,
think.
I know. It's I prefer Baldur's Gate 3. Like, they really improved on a lot of things, but a lot of the like storytelling is so good in DOS 2. The
No, I
issue
never
is
finished DOS. I only ever did Act One.
yeah, okay. I finished it all, but I felt like the start was good and everything, but at the end it was like kind of lackluster because there's a battle with it, like I won't spoil you too much, but there's a battle with like the BBG of the game and everything. Like I managed to kill it in like 2 turns. Like it felt too easy. And I wasn't on the easiest settings. I was like in the middle settings, like the normal one.
Yeah, I think Div 3 would be cool. The only thing I didn't like about Divinity is
hmm
the two types of armor.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a while though. Can you make me remember what was the all the shticks about it? Can't
Yeah.
recall.
Well, there was action points. I actually kind of like the action points system,
hmm
and
Yeah,
then
like
like the physical armor versus magical armor, and
yes.
you have to break through the magical armor to do magic damage. So it made it really tough, splitting your damage.
Yeah, it's a bit like Taco from like one like one a well the first and second version of D&D, right?
I should try the summoners.
Yeah.
I
But
liked playing Summoner Ranger, I think was it, with the crossbow.
mm,
That's what I like playing.
yeah, personally, I was more. I think I took. Was it monk or was it a fighter? Can't recall.
Yeah, and then my second character was a pyromaniac, and then we
Classic.
had to fight the slugs. I'm like fuck, I'm just like
Yeah. Personally, it was kind of sad because I played once alone, managed to do everything, and I tried to do a second playthrough with someone else, but my internet was like really bad at the time, and I was playing on my like laptop that didn't like play great, so I was lagging behind.
oh, you know what? Let me
Uh,
check if I have it installed. I don't have it installed, but I could install it if we ever want to get
well,
something going, guys.
that could be nice. I'm gonna install it at the
True.
second. One
You know,
second.
yeah, I will put it to install now too. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Damn, I need more storage. Jesus.
Same. Uh,
What can I uninstall?
gonna check what I can uninstall myself.
I'll install Final Fantasy VI. No, I don't want to uninstall Final Fantasy VI.
Like I'm
Uninstall
gonna
this
uninstall
game.
something like freaking Dragon. What?
I'm uninstalling Pathfinder. I don't know. I didn't really like Pathfinder.
Which one? Wrath of the Righteous?
Kingmaker. I have both of
Ah.
them, but I installed both of them.
Yeah, same. Like I like Wrath of the Righteous, but my computer, like, it's okay. But
But your
no, like,
computer doesn't.
no, it's not that like it doesn't run it or anything like that. But it's just the game seems slow. Like it's been a while since I played, so like my memory is a bit fuzzy about it. But like I've played it, but it didn't feel like anything special. Like it was okay. Like I was okay. Yeah, I was doing the lich, like a lich undead type of thing. Like it was pretty
Oh, yeah.
decent, but like I was okay. Like it didn't have any oomph I was looking for. But at the same time, I really like the amount of like how could I say it? The amount of different ways you can build a character and everything. Like there's so many
Yeah,
feats
it
and
was super
everything.
complicated. Yeah.
But that's
I was
what I
actually
like about Pathfinder. It's so much more complex than D&D, and it means that like everyone like on the table and the DM
You mean a lot more complex than 5e.
yeah, because in 5e, like as a player, you don't need to know anything. Basically, you can play like you only need to know that AC is something to protect you, HP or hit points. So when 0, you get like you die, and that's it. Like the rest is pretty like you don't need to take care of it that much. It's more the DM job to do everything. That's why I like Pathfinder a bit much. So I'm currently downloading Dust 2 right now.
Same. I'm installing it also.
I always tend to do like a melee character in those type of games. So I might try to do a spellcaster. How many like achievements did you get on Dust 2?
I don't remember.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
There's 20 out of 97.
Damn. I got 58. A lot of them are like special, like rare achievements. But yeah.
All right, is everyone here?
Yep.
I'm not sure if Robert's back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that.
There he is.
All right. Well, the floor is yours. What do you wish to do? Luckily, even these somewhat intelligent ghouls don't seem to be working cohesively.
Okay, so do we want to do the thing? Do we want to do it where Roderick and Total, we find an ambush place, you guys wait there, me and Damien go with a light source and bring them running towards us, bring them towards you? Okay, I suppose we need to find a place to ambush people. If we can, I'm thinking like a narrow corridor bit that would work for you two.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so I suppose. Okay. I suppose me and Damien start walking. Doto, do you want to be invisible, or do you want to just hide?
I'm gonna just hide and stealth away. I think I'm okay with that.
Okay, so if we're going this way,
Mm-hmm.
you and Roderick can set up your ambush positions wherever you want them to be.
Maybe here, like a choke point.
Yeah, can do.
The issue
Me and
is,
Damien.
since I've never went there or like in the upper parts of the mine right now, I don't know if there's any enemies to the left, the right, or I don't know much.
Well, we can start walking up there now, and then we'll know.
True.
Alright, so
Gonna
you
walk.
make your way north. No light sources?
Nope.
All right.
Not right now. I'll tell Roderick and Damien just actually. Yeah, no,
Drag
we
us
were fine with
along.
light sources here. I'm gonna touch something on Damien's like a necklace or something. I'm gonna cast light on it, so he has a
Right
light
here.
source.
Yay! I can see. I can fight.
Roderick's got the dagger, so I don't need to do anything for him. So me and Damien will start heading down this way. I'm gonna keep looking for. Well, me and Damien, I'll tell Damien to keep looking for tracks for Ayara as we start going ahead, and to keep an eye out for the guys that spelled them.
Hey, do permanent light stones
So-
exist in this edition?
It's continual flame is the spell.
It's not continual light. Continual light doesn't exist anymore.
Well, it's the same thing. It's just called continual flame. So you would see IR's tracks go this way, but then return at one point and come over this way. So she went
She
down
had the
that
same
way,
idea.
but then
I
came
did
back.
leading the quartermaster first.
Okay, so she went left, then went right. So shall we just head right, or do you want to try and draw out things that I don't know which way you went? To know
We went
which
right.
way
We went this way.
you went right.
Yes.
All right, I suppose.
I'm
Well, we want to
following.
draw out the smart. We want to draw out the smart ones anyway. So, right.
Yeah, we wait for Dotor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm staying in the back just to make sure that we don't get any ghouls coming by or flanking us or anything.
Well, no, I'm gonna say do you guys want to set an ambush round about here, or do we want to see what we can find further along? Because I don't know where you were when they jumped you.
Yeah, I agree with Rory. I think right here is a good ambush spot. There's two exits. Down and left. And only one way to get to. I
Okay,
go
so
this way.
Roderick, I suppose Roderick, Dotor, you guys decide where you want to be to set up your ambush. We'll bring them to you.
Okay. I'm gonna be staying about here or so, just to stay a bit hidden, whilst keeping a watch from if anything could rush us.
Damien, do you want to be at the front, or do you want me to be ahead of you? I don't know how you want to do this.
I can be here in front. Oh, we took a long rest, right? Oops, I forgot to reset
Yeah.
my things. Let me reset my things real quick.
Do we see which way Ayara's tracks go from here?
Yeah, they head up north this way.
Because we head that way.
Alright, you are suddenly surprised as a crossbow bolt comes flying at you. I need initiative.
Fuck! You literally hear Oliver just go, fuck!
Hey, I'll be really surprised if we were expecting it, though.
I mean,
You were caught off
yeah, I mean-
guard as it came out of the darkness, but I wouldn't say you were surprised.
1
Pew.
second.
Oh, luckily, it was a very poor roll. And a crossbow bolt narrowly misses Oliver. So the first to act was him. So into the new round, we have Damien. What do you want to do? It came from up this way. You hear a sound like someone reloading.
I'm going to move 5 feet this way. Another 5 feet. 15 feet right here. And I aim my crossbow in the direction it was coming from.
I thought you used the
And
bow.
take a shot. I have a bow and a crossbow.
Oh, okay.
I just used the bow more because... Oh, we just picked up this crossbow, like last session.
Alright, so you fire up at him as he's reloading.
Hold on, let me put my modifiers. There we go. I'm
Nope.
thinking 11.
You just fire off into the darkness, but would miss him. Now you're reloading.
Yeah, now I'm reloading and then move back.
So your turn is ending. Dotor. You'd
I'm
see up
gonna-
ahead the crossbow firing exchange. Pew, pew.
How much? That'd be 40. Huh. I'm gonna move here. While still being relatively stealthy, you know, not just running there, but I'm gonna... Yep. I'm gonna dash.
Alright.
So 40 feet movement. So I'm gonna move here. And that'll be all for now.
Alright, Roderick.
Oliver's just like, what happened to the ambush?
It was we who were the ambushed. So Roderick creeps up 30 feet, invisibly. And dashes. Still invisible. Alright, so you ready a shot, as you can't currently see anything. Oliver.
I can see because of dark vision. So, from where I'm at, oh, you're all clever doing that shit. Well, let's see how you like this. Eat metal, bitch.
Alright, you attempt to hit him with a heat metal spell. And he begins to heat up, taking 11.
I need to concentrate and then action. I'm going to move a little bit out the way. Okay, good luck. Have fun, everyone. Doodles.
Alright,
Did my part.
backing up.
Move back there. Good, there we are.
The Iron Ghoul will yell, living flesh within the caves. Eat it. It's going to move down this way with his crossbow loaded.
Roderick gets his reaction.
Yeah, I think Roderick, you would see him come into the light. Yeah, you would have advantage firing from invis. Oh, but 14 would miss. Hit his armor, not penetrate. Angered that you shot him, he is going to fire back at you. Now that he sees you. This is another low row, luckily, and the bolt would hit the wall in the area that you're in. He begins to reload. And going into the next round, you would hear some stirring from other parts of the cave, which I have to roll some initiative rolls for. Okay, so into the new round, the first to act, luckily, is still going to be Damien Blackwater.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step here. Eat this, asshole, as I shoot him with my crossbow. 17?
15 plus 2. Yeah, 17 would strike. Although you'd always get the plus 2, so you could probably just add that to the macro. Shooting him for
I should
11.
add it to the macro.
Yeah, because, I mean, you're never going to fire a heavy crossbow and not use archery. So, yeah, he takes 11. As he takes a crossbow bolt to the side, I'll say. And, once...
And then the second diagonal this turn is 10 feet, right?
Yes, if you already went one diagonal.
Alright, then I'll use the rest of them to get there. That's the end of my turn for now.
Alright. So from the south, in the darkness, a large horde of ghouls comes rushing out. Coming up the cave quickly towards the group. Dotor.
Oh, you know what I'ma do? I'ma do. So
Is it
it will
punching
take a
time?
couple. Oh yeah.
Yabba dabba do!
That's it. Oh no. So first action, it's gonna be a punch. Does 16 hurt? Connect.
It will. You punch a
Perfect.
bunch of them.
And they didn't take any action, did they?
They took their initiative, but they didn't take an action yet.
So that's a D6. 2 D6s.
I thought that was only if they didn't take their initiative turn yet.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
only if you have
it's
higher
50.
initiative than them. I believe. I mean, you can link it. I might be wrong.
Yeah, sure.
If it hasn't taken a turn yet. So yeah, it did take its turn because it ran up this way.
Fuck! Why? Would have
Yeah.
done so much damage. God damn it. Okay, well.
Just be faster.
That'd
Actually,
be
I could
faster.
have. I could have used the ambush. I could have done ambush. Should have known. Well, it is what it is. So that's first attack. Second attack will be a. I'll use. Where is it? Just so that I can put it in chat. Flare of blows. So 2 punches.
Alright, so you run in there.
First one.
Oh,
8, I
yeah.
assume, doesn't connect.
8 is gonna miss, yeah.
I'm gonna precision. Where is it? Here it is. Precision.
Alright,
So
you need a
that's-
4 or higher.
That's the 8.
Oh,
Ah!
no, 10 will still miss. Because they're kind of dexy.
Okay, so second attack will be 18.
Oh, yeah,
that
that'll
does connect. Okay.
8.
And question.
Yeah.
Since it's a horde, I assume it won't. But would the open hand techniques apply? I assume not, right?
So yeah, for those effects, you'd have to affect more than 50% of the horde for it to take effect.
Frick.
So if it's just one
Okay.
target, then yeah, like knocking one of them down won't do anything to the horde.
Okay. Let's sec. I'm just looking if there's anything else I can do. Could always do a second punch, but that's not that useful. I might as well. I'm gonna accent surge to do my last punch.
Oh, yeah. That will connect for another 6. Yeah. Let's maybe take down another couple of ghouls.
Yep.
Alright, so your turn is ending. Oh, and actually, those guys shouldn't be seen. So an unseen enemy is taking its turn. Give me a moment for it to do its turn. So it moves and moves. Okay. Another unseen enemy is taking its turn. Give me a moment to do that. Okay, that's done. Roderick.
I'd like to my bonus action to cast a spiritual weapon.
Alright.
Trying to find the
Excuse me.
I don't see the spiritual weapon thing anymore in the.
Yeah, I think Raven's got to make you one.
Oh, yeah. I have to make you one. Let me do that real quick. Spiritual weapon. Alright. You should see it in the resources under character info. Now that one should be only controllable by you.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna
Wait,
put it
what?
right here. That's cool.
That shouldn't be it. Okay, something's wrong with it. Hang on. Check something. Should have a spirit weapon icon. It's really Is it not displaying as a spiritual weapon? Hmm. Let me just. Yeah, I know what I'll do. I'll just copy it back. Alright, try it now. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna place it here.
Mhm.
Take the attack against that guy.
Alright, so the spiritual weapon slams into him. Yeah, 25 will strike him. 7 force.
And then I'm gonna use my action to turn on the ring.
Alright, becoming invisible again. Alright, so your turn is ending. Oliver.
First thing, bonus action, heat metal. Wow,
Alright,
shit.
so you do 3 to him. About for your action.
Yeah, my only AoE is quite shit. Other than it would fuck us up more than it would. So, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm more worried about that. Alright. So, I am going to counter charm us as my action, which is 30 feet range, which will get all of us. So I'll just move a little bit up. Yeah, it works. It's a radius, a 30-foot radius from me.
That you can set an aura on your token.
That's what he did.
Haven't I?
You guys might not,
Yeah.
just not see it. What's go ahead and link the ability you're using now.
Okay. You're all in my aura. I specifically made sure it works. Yeah, you got you all in.
Oh, okay.
Where is it? Counter charm. Here we are.
Okay. So
you all get advantage.
You can't do that yet because you already used your action, right?
No, I didn't. I used my bonus action to do heat metal.
Oh, you
This is
did
my
heat
action.
metal. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
So you are counter charming, doing your little song in the area. Right?
I'm retelling Lord of the Rings. I've just hit the bit where they're at Rivendell.
Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum.
There we are. Okay, anyway, that is me done.
Wait, is that the right song? No, it's Jurassic Park. I don't know what I'm saying. What's the Lord of the Rings? Yeah, something like that. You know, where they're going over where they're journeying from Rivendell. The hero shot song.
Yeah, I can't remember it. I'm trying to think of it and I can't.
They're all moving
Hi,
in
Miss Mountain
slow-mo.
Coast.
Anyway, that's fine. Alright, so Oliver's turn is ending. The ghoul here is not very happy with Oliver, so he's gonna come over this way and swing his glaive 3 times at you. First swing will miss. Second swing will miss. Oh, third swing, 20.
Healed.
Alright, so you cast Shield using a first level spell and knocking the attack back, along with your reaction. The ghoul growls angrily, getting ready to attack again, but first into the new round, we have Damien. Luckily, he's not threatening you, Damien, because you're 15 feet away from him.
Alright, because double diagonal, right?
Hmm?
Because of the double diagonal.
Yes.
Alright, cool. I shoot him point blank with my crossbow.
Alright. You take a shot.
Does
But
14 hit?
14? No, that's not going to hit. Hit his armor.
Alright, then I will use precision. A precision die. Or I'm a superiority die.
Alright, so you use a precision shot.
That's
16
16.
will indeed hit him.
Yes.
For
6
6 piercing. All right.
I'm going
Anything
to
else?
move back 30 feet.
All right.
No, like 20 feet.
So you back up a bit and end your turn. Alright, so the Horde is going to move up this way. Basically through you, Dotor. And you will get several attacks on you. First one will miss. Second volley of attacks will miss as well.
Ooh, lucky.
And yeah, that is it for. Oh wait, he gets a third attack. Right. Oh, but that one will miss as well. So luckily, as these things are all slashing at you, you manage to kick and punch and keep them back. None of them get a hit. Dotor.
Yep. So I'm gonna main action punch the Horde.
Alright.
Okay. Turn it a bit slow. 1 sec.
Yeah.
Okay,
Punch.
either one.
So yeah, 25 will strike with the first punch.
Perfect. And I'm gonna flurry, so we might as well use the second one. Do you want to me to use 2 new rolls?
It would just be 2 new rolls because you wouldn't have known you'd have hit yet.
Okay.
13 will strike and 18 will strike, so both of those hit. Doing 8 and 11, so 19 more damage as you're just fighting off this horde as best you can.
Just for the purpose of it, how many ghouls are left?
You've killed a bunch, but they're still above half, so the horde's still considered strong.
Okay. Damn it. Okay. Well, that'll be all from me. Yep.
Alright, an unseen enemy is taking its turn. Okay. Finishes. Another unseen enemy is taking its turn. It would also finish. Rogrick.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to move the spiritual weapon here and attack the horde.
Alright, so it slams into the group of ghouls. Yeah, smacking them for 11 as it just like tears through several of them. Alright, anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action. I'll use my action. I'm just gonna cast a first level. I'll cast a second level bless on all of us.
Alright, so you are all affected by Bless, gaining a d4 to all of your attacks and saves.
Yay.
So, and and Roderick is concentrated on the
5,
spell.
10. Back here.
Just mark you to bless. Alright, that is it for Roderick's turn. Oliver.
Bonus action, heat metal.
Alright, 12 points to him. Yep.
Okay. How bad is the horde looking?
They are still looking strong.
Okay.
Still a bunch of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Alright, fine. I'm gonna have to run the risk of this.
It's probably like 7 of them.
What's that? Okay. So, counter charm stops. And I am going to cast. And I'm going to cast. Arms of Hadar.
Alright, so the arms spring forth from you.
Wow. Hang on, before I do that, I need to remind myself something. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's fine. I want to check if it was concentration. I don't think it is.
Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't hit as hard as you like, as you do 4 damage to the horde. You seem to be
10-foot
vulnerable
radius.
to area of effect.
Well, it would. I'll do it so that it works. It misses Dotor, misses me, hits the horde, and hits
It
triangle.
comes out from you.
Oh, does it? Oh, no, mind.
You can still hit
Yeah,
both,
you're
but
like in the
it's
middle
from
of
you.
it.
Cool.
It's a 10.
I forget what it does.
Within 10
Yeah.
feet, so that would still hit both of them. Let's see,
Yeah.
the ghoul,
2 fucking ones. Fuck me, that shit.
strength save, the ghoul, it would fail too, so it would take, was it 2?
Mm-hmm.
2 damage, alright.
2 necrotic, and it can't take reactions.
Yeah.
Its next turn.
Alright,
Alright, so that's the ghoul and the horde. The horde failed as well, right?
yeah.
Cool. Get the fuck away. Be like, Dotor.
Alright, so you
Run
fall
away.
back.
Run!
Alright,
Yeah, there.
so that's your turn ending. Angered by your heat metal, the thing is going to follow you. It's going to take some more glaive attacks. Ooh, 25.
Still rebarbs.
Alright, spending a reaction and a first level
I'll give
spell.
advantage to Damien.
Alright, so reroll. 14 will miss. And then the third attack. Ooh, 22. I think that's going to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So he strikes you for 12 slashing damage.
Right, so I need to do this. Right, so minus 12 saves. Now I have this at advantage because of Warcaster. So that's already at an advantage. So Constitution save.
Alright, so yeah, 14 would be
yeah.
enough, and you would hold the spell.
Wait, can you put heat metal in the chat?
Wait,
It is in the.
how come your guy isn't marked with concentration? That's weird.
I was.
Alright,
I have
so
to
that is it for the Iron
Look at the
Ghoul.
chat log.
Damien.
Hold on.
That's you, Damien.
Guess I'll just drop my heavy crossbow and stab at this guy with my rapier.
All right. So
Back
as
to one.
he's swinging at your ally, no, 13 unfortunately is
He has
going to.
24 for the silvery barbs. He's got
Oh
the
right,
advantage.
silvery barbs. Yeah, that will
34.
strike then. Shing.
5 piercing.
In for 5. Okay.
And I'll attempt a trip attack.
All right. So that's a strength save, I believe, and another D10.
Yes. Hold on. Where is it? Here it is. Trip.
So it takes another 7, and it would fail the strength save, so it would go prone.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the Iron Ghoul is at disadvantage, right? On its attacks to the feet metal. Yeah, since it can't drop its armor, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks at the start of next turn.
Until the start of your
Right?
next turn. Yeah,
Or is that just
that's
on
right.
the first round? And then
Uh,
I'll use my second attack here.
yeah. Alright, so
25.
25. Yeah, that's going to strike it.
I need to remind myself that. It has disadvantage.
Yeah, just I don't add anything to it.
Alright, so you strike it for another 8, which would put it to wounded.
Quick, everyone, get him while he's down. Don't move here. In case anyone wants playing. Actually, I'll action surge.
Okay, so your action
And
surging.
Swing at him. And then swing at him 2 more times.
Alright,
There's action surge.
you stab at him again as he's on the ground. Yeah, 26. I'm going to strike for another 5.
Does 15 hit?
15 no is going to just miss.
Alright, then I'll use a for superiority die for precision.
Okay, so that is your 3rd superiority die.
Another +7 to hit.
Alright, yeah, that's going to strike. For
For 11.
another 11.
So that's
Alright, your turn ends. The horde goes. So it's just going to keep trying to bring down Dotor. First attack, it's going to miss you. Second attack, 19
Will hit.
will hit. So you are clawed for 15 slashing.
I'm gonna parry
Okay,
to
to
lower the
reduce it.
damage. Yep. So it's a D8. Wait a sec. So it's a D8 plus 3. It'll take a couple seconds and turn it a bit slow on my side of things. So -8. You said 13, right?
Yes.
So that'd be 5. Okay, I'm gonna do the Constitution save, I guess. There's one, right?
Yeah, to not be paralyzed. Which is kind of important with a horde. Ruh-roh.
Fuck. Right, drawing.
Alright,
I got the story point I could use.
alright, so you're gonna do a story point reroll.
You're also blessed.
Oh yeah, and remember you have blessed.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Not that it matters,
Well-
natural 1, I don't think you could have made it with the 6.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do a reroll.
Mm-hmm. Again, sorry for the delay. Internet's a bit slow.
Alright,
And I'm gonna add the blessed die, so it's a D4, right?
yeah, so with the blessed die, that would make it so you're not paralyzed. It's gonna do its
Hey.
final attack,
Mm-hmm.
which would miss. Alright, so the horde finishes. Oh, Also, you started your turn in the Horde, so I need a deck save, DC 10. Is it auto damages
Christ.
you, possibly?
Please tell me I'm okay. Oh fuck.
No.
Hey,
Alright.
D4. Hey, bless. Maybe if you roll at 4.
It's true.
Oh yeah, that's
7
true.
percent.
Please, 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 please.
Plus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
nice. Alright, so the Horde ends its turn. Dotor.
Okay. Well, the horde tried to punch me. I'm gonna punch them.
Punch all these ghouls back. As you, luckily, as you start to freeze up from the paralysis, you fight it off. Yep, 25 will hit.
Oh, that'd be 10. Oh, damn, 10 damage. That'd be
Alright.
decent.
Smash the Horde. Another 10.
And I'm gonna. What's the other? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna simply bonus action punch him again. Not
Alright.
gonna. Does it connect?
14 will strike. The unarmored foe is not very defensive.
Max
And
damage. Let's go.
Well,
Like that.
we'll put hit to wounded. The Horde is now below half and is not as strong.
And it cannot take any reaction at the moment, right? If I recall, or can they? I can't recall.
Why can't they take reactions?
It's okay. I think it's was the other because
Open hand technique now.
Oh, that was
No.
that was till the end of his turn, I think.
yeah the
The
I'm
Arms of
talking
Hadar.
about- yeah.
Yeah. How long does
Sorry.
that last? I thought that was just for that turn.
The spell's just a one. The spell, like when I cast it, but I don't know how long. Hang on.
Until its next turn.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's all
Reaction until its next turn. Yeah. If it hasn't gone yet, you're good.
Which
Yeah,
I
he went right before him.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
went
it-
already, so it has its reaction back.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. No issue. Okay. Well, that's it for me.
All right. From the north, a ghoul comes into view. It's going to see Dotor and start chanting. It's some kind of spellcaster. So it is going to fire 3 magic missiles at you, dealing 9 points of force damage. It will then back up a little and end its turn.
Just
Rogric.
to make sure with you. To whom's were the magic missiles?
Yeah,
directed
to you, Dotor. You took 9.
I guess.
9 force damage.
Christ. I could actually. Can I take deflect missile?
No, that's a spell. These aren't actual missiles.
Well,
it's not a
I mean,
ranged weapon attack. Because there's no attack roll. It's just a spell that auto hits.
Shame.
I like where your
Should've
head
taken
is.
Shield.
Yeah, shield can stop magic missiles. But that's about it. Alright, so Rogric.
5.5.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, I'll use my bonus action with the spiritual weapon. Horde.
Alright, so it flies against the weakened horde.
Pivot.
Ooh, 11 will miss, unfortunately.
Okay. And then I'll take out the dagger And I'll attack this guy while he's prone.
All right.
A lot of bonus to your advantage.
Yep. 20 will strike as you stab the prone opponent. Doing 22. Which I think... no, not yet. He's still just wounded. Alright, your turn is ending. Oliver.
Okay, bonus action heat metal
Alright,
for 8.
burn
He
him
needs
for
to make
8.
a constitution save.
Okay.
He makes the save on his turn.
Yeah, I think
Or is
that
it on his turn?
I think it is on
Oh,
his
right,
turn.
cool.
I can just
Okay.
make it now. Whatever. 15, I believe, makes it. So I think he's
No,
unaffected.
my spell save is 16.
Oh, 16?
Yeah.
Alright, so then he is at disadvantage.
On attacks and ability checks. Cool. That's good.
Well,
Right.
regardless
I'm gonna
if
go
he makes it
here.
or not, he'll be at disadvantage.
I'm
Right?
going to attack.
No, the con
what?
save is to avoid that. Dropping is basically a free pass on that save. But he can't drop the
Oh.
armor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Why I like doing the armored stuff because, you know. Cool.
Especially
And then-
Exfluent.
Yeah. We will booming blade with the rapier. Oh, it's the same. So that.
Yeah, 22 strikes him,
Okay, so that.
doing 9
That's the damage from the
points,
blade,
and that will put him to
no.
badly wounded.
and he takes 1d8 thunder damage now and 2d8 thunder damage if he moves. So he takes 8 thunder.
Alright, anything else?
No, I think I did enough.
Alright, so the ghoul is going to get up. He's going to attempt to attack Oliver. Claven. Luckily, disadvantage causes a miss. The first attack. And a crit also misses thanks to the disadvantage.
There's something I'm going to ask. Getting up doesn't trigger the booming blade, right?
I don't think so. Well, let me see booming blade. Yeah, that's to move 5 feet or more. Doesn't say movement in general.
No, that's cool. I wanted to check because I didn't want to not do it and then I was wrong.
All right, so Damien, you're up.
Stab at the guy.
Okay.
Ah, yikes. Holy, this.
Nope, he
12
is
misses,
going to
right?
dodge that one.
Oh, wait. 14 misses? You with the +2 from flank?
Yeah, that would still miss.
And then attack number 2.
Yeah, that one would strike, doing 11 to this character. Ah.
And I will end my turn.
Alright, so the ghoul horde goes. I need a dex save from you, Dotor. So once again, you started in its space.
Yep. Fuck. Please tell me I'm okay. Yes. Cool. Should be
Alright,
good.
so you
right?
would make the dex save. The ghouls swing at you, missing with their first attack. They come in again. 24 would strike you.
Oh yeah, it would.
That would do 15 slashing.
I'm
Another-
gonna parry.
Okay, so you parry again.
8 plus 3. So that'd be 10.
10, so you take 5 slashing and a con save.
Please tell me I'm okay.
Alright, so you are okay, and that will be the end of the ghoul horde since it doesn't have as many people to attack as much. Dotor.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna punch them back. So
Punching them back.
yeah, first action. Pretty sorry for the. Oh yes, let's go! Crit time.
Yeah, that is a crit. Wow. So,
Watch.
13. Alright. You knock some sense into these guys.
And I'm gonna bonus. Do they seem? Does the horde seem like Hummel's dead, or like are they still standing? Okay, like there's a lot of them that
Well,
died.
like HP wise, they're below half, but they're not below a fourth yet.
I'm gonna flurry a blow.
Alright. Cha cha cha. 2 more
So
punches.
first-
Yeah, 17 connects. Doing 9. And second attack, 24 will connect again. Another 12. Like
Max
solid
damage, we
round
like
of
that.
hits.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, anything else?
Nope, that'll be all.
Alright, the necrophage goes. It's gonna move down to here. And it's gonna cast a spell. So I need the 3 of you over here to give me wisdom saves. As,
do we know the
there's
DC?
more of those pretty lights.
I have advantage because of being half elf.
Yeah,
I
it
guess
is a
added
charm
people.
effect. Unfortunately, Damien fails.
Oh, I will lucky.
Okay, reroll. Alright, Logrick's inspiration, which luckily does help him. So
Does a 10 make it?
no. So Damien once again is just like strobing out with the disco. He's at the
You
he's at
had
the club.
yeah, that added to it.
It's like, ooh, pretty colors. Once again, you are charmed. Alright, so that is it for the necrophage. He's gonna back off a little. Starts concentrating. Back another 10. Alright, from the darkness of the other direction, a ghoul comes rushing up. It's going to dash another 30 feet and end its turn. Roar. It's one of those bloated ghouls. Oh wait, its speed's only 20, so it only dashed up to here. Roderick.
I'm gonna use my. There's that arrow on him.
He's at disadvantage
he-
from the heat metal.
Oh, never seen that icon. I'll use my bonus action to hit the horde again with the spiritual weapon.
Alright. Smack him. Yep, that would strike. Doing
Attacks are just
11. Okay.
And then seeing that this worked last time. Disadvantage, he's almost dead.
As the horde is jumping all over poor Dotor. He's just parrying and blocking as much as he can.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I'll come over and then I'll use my action to wake up Damien.
All right. So Damien, you are brought to by Dotor, or not Dotor, by Roderick once again shaking you.
No longer at the club.
No longer at the club. All right. Dotor's turn is ending. Oliver.
Alright. Heat metal.
All right. Burning him. And that would bring him down.
Damn, heat metal's so good. Holy shit.
Cool. Okay, he's away. This guy's coming the other way, and you've got a caster down there. Alright. Eldritch Blast both bits at the bloated one come running, and if they hit, I'm pushing him as far as I can.
Ooh, that's gonna
Shit.
miss.
Oh.
15 will strike though.
I'm just asking because would the nat 1 hit miss even if I had the bless?
Yeah, natural
Would
one's
the bless
always a
make a
miss.
difference? No, that's cool. I didn't know if the bless, if I actually hit the number, it made a difference. Cool.
Not an attack roll. It's always a miss.
Okay.
Alright, so you blast him for 14. Send him
He
back
gets
10
pushed
feet.
10.
Rah.
No, I'm basically just gonna stay here. There's no point going anywhere. Anywhere I go is not good. That's me done.
Alright, new round, Damien.
I'll stow my rapier and then use my action to pick up the crossbow on the floor.
Alright.
Then I'll move 5 feet this way. Wait, what's the range of the ghoul? Is it 5 feet or is it 10 feet?
It's
the
5
horde.
feet.
Alright, then I'll just stay here. Crossbow in hand. And then my turn. Because I already used my
Alright.
action.
Did you use an action?
Yeah, I stowed my rapier and picked up my
Oh, and you, so 2 item. Gotcha. Alright, so the horde starts its turn. Dotor, dex save, please.
Roger, Roger.
It's hard. Just take a 5-foot step down.
Ooh, no, that is gonna
Bless
fail.
the
Ah, shites.
So you
Bless.
are...
Bless.
Oh,
Less.
bless. Alright, so with bless, that would make it. So
Yep.
the horde will then attack. 22.
That would have hit. How
Alright.
much damage?
So it's going to hit you for 11 slashing. And
I'm gonna parry once again.
Alright, do some parrying. Go ahead.
All night long. Just parrying.
As they're all jumping at you. Parry, parry.
That's 6.
Okay.
So that'd be 5?
Yes, you take
You said 11,
5
right?
damage.
Okay.
And then... Let's see. That's my second, so... Wait, was that the first attack? Oh yeah, it was only the
It
first
was-
attack. Alright, so second
was-
attack. Oh, 25.
Christ. How much damage?
3 barbs.
Alright.
Yay!
Oh, actually, it's the horde, so you can't target them with that.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
So it would be 12.
12?
Yes.
I'm gonna parry again, I guess.
Alright, more parrying. Does parrying
Parry
use...
just-
No, it uses your reaction. You can't parry twice.
Ah, shite. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so you can only do it once a turn, so that would just be 12.
Ooh.
And you would look wounded. Alright, that's it for the horde. Dotor.
Okay. Well, main action. You know what I'm doing.
Alright, land a solid punch, and that will put them to very wounded.
And I'm gonna bonus action punch them again.
Yeah, that lands for another 10.
12 hits.
Yes,
Oh, nice.
they are not well armored.
That'll be all for me.
All right.
Actually, how many of them are there?
I mean, there's like 2 or 3 left. There's only a couple.
Okay, perfect.
So this guy is going to hit the 3 of you with another spell.
Step down, Dojo.
Son of a bitch.
If I do that, I'll get hit once again. So
Just runs over. So I need another set of wisdom saves, please.
Do I call out? Can I call out Lucky now, early,
I mean, if you
Or-
want to.
or oh,
Wisdom.
I think you could do
I mean, I
lucky in response to the roll, so you could wait till after you fail. Oh, alright.
oh, assuming I fail, right? Do we know the DC?
DC is 13.
Oh,
I'm
there
good.
you go. Fast.
Alright, so luckily you would all make it. That's it for the ghoul. Or one ghoul. The other one is going to run 20 feet and then dash another 20 feet. Ah. Roderick.
I'm gonna bonus action again. Spiritual weapon, but I'm gonna move it. Attack the horde.
Alright. Swings at the horde. Yeah, that will smack them. For 6. Alright. Definitely not too many of them left. The horde's just about broken. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll move over here and I'll stab at this guy.
Alright. Stabbing at that guy. Yeah, 18 will strike. So you
16.
do 16. As you stab him, there is an explosion of gases from him. I need con saves from the 2 of you that are around him. DC 14. Okay, so luckily you both made it and take no damage. Oliver.
Okay. So I'm gonna booming blade with. Yeah, we're gonna booming blade to attack. So this 17.
Yeah, 17 will strike.
Okay, so he takes. Where are we?
Alright,
He
so
takes
once
that.
again, as you
What?
strike him, more gases come out, so I need another set of con saves from the 2 of you. Alright, so far, so good. And
Cool.
Oliver...
That's my action. Bonus action, Bardic Inspiration to Damien.
Alright, Damien is inspired.
Then that's it.
Alright, Damien.
I'm gonna shoot this cool horde. Try and free up Dotor.
thanks.
17.
Yeah, 17 will strike them. Doing another
Oh,
12.
crazy.
Anything else?
Are they still alive?
They are still alive.
Alright, I'll stow my crossbow and then my turn.
Alright, the ghoul horde is going to move over here and attack you, Damien. Oh, well, sorry, they started on you, so I need a save from you.
Just take a 5 foot step.
You would get oppied if
You're
he
talking-
did.
You're
Oh,
not
would he?
about me.
Yeah,
What do you
because
say?
he threatens from everywhere within and next to him, because there's all, like, ghouls. So dex save DC 10.
And if he threatens next to him as well, he doesn't leave the threatened area.
True, yeah.
Oh,
But he
right.
makes a
Oh, you made the dex
You made
save.
the save. Yeah.
So yeah, he's gonna move here and go for you. 21.
Yeah.
So you are slashed for 9 points of damage. And I need a con save.
Constitution saving throw.
Alright, so luckily you are not paralyzed. Second attack, 20. I believe that hits as well.
Indeed.
So another 10 slashing and another con save.
Another con save.
Alright, so you are not paralyzed. Dotor, your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna. Question: if I were to move, 1 second. If I were to move like here, then the horde would have a opportunity attack, right?
It would, yeah.
I'm gonna main action punch the horde.
Alright. There's like one guy left in the horde. Oh, but you'd miss him.
I would
This is like
use.
Chaos flanking. Can you even flank a horde?
It's
It's a 10. I don't think it would hit. Anyway.
yeah. Were you gonna use something?
Oh wait, he has bless.
Oh, you do have bless.
Oh,
You could roll
I do
bless.
have this. Please a 4. Please a 4. 4. Please.
Oh, wah, wah.
Womp
Right, so
womp.
no, that would still miss, even with
Because
the
I
flank.
could use precision. I could precision.
You could.
I don't know though. Forget, might as well. I'm gonna precision, so it's a D8.
Only live once, unless you get resurrected.
Yeah.
8. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
So that's how many damage would that be?
All right, that
8.
is gonna bring him down. The horde is defeated.
Let's go! And I'm gonna bonus action second win.
Okay.
So that'd be D10
Yeah,
plus
gain some health.
4. So
Oh.
14.
Nice roll.
Oh yeah, but that's the max I could roll actually.
All right, is that it for you?
And I'll move up here.
All right. The necrophage goes. He is going to start chanting to cast a spell. Dotor, I need a. What is it? It's wisdom. So he chants and casts a spell, and yeah, targets you with something, and I need a wisdom save.
Ooh.
Oh, so you resist and are unaffected. That's going to be it for him.
Perfect.
The bloated ghoul gets to go. I think it's going to go for Roderick because you keep stabbing it. So it lunges at you with a multi-attack. First doing a claw. Ooh, 24.
Silver Bobs.
Alright, so you spend your reaction and another first level spell.
Yeah.
For a reroll. Who are you giving advantage to?
Roderick.
Okay, so Roderick has advantage on his next roll. 19. I think that still hits, unfortunately. So Roderick, you are clawed for 15 slashing. And I need a con save.
You have advantage.
Yes, you do have advantage. DC 14. Yeah. And you have bless.
Yeah. So I'll. The advantage is just on the next roll, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
You can choose what order you roll your saves in. You want to save
I'll
for
do
concentration, or
I'll do the creature save first.
okay? So advantage. Yep. So you would resist. Now a concentration check. Ruh-roh. So I think that would. Yeah.
I'll actually use one of my story points for that.
All right. Story point reroll. Go ahead. All right. So yes, you do keep your bless concentration.
Thank you.
It's weird. It's making the concentration thing disappear when you do your concentration check.
It was doing that when I was here like 3 weeks ago or whenever it was as well.
5 weeks ago, you mean?
However, I don't remember. I've had a busy while.
It happens a lot.
Is it only on the concentration rolls that it happens?
I think it's just when my turn starts. Oh
Yeah,
wait, I guess
once
no,
it
when it made me do that
gets to our-
concentration one.
It
Once it
seems
gets
like it
to
was.
our turn, it moves up.
It seems like it was staying on before, but when it makes you roll a concentration check, it was disappearing, right?
Maybe from what I remember last time, it was when it got to my turn, it just fell off.
All right. Well, the thing's gonna try to bite you now. Arm, but it's gonna miss. Roderick. No,
Yeah, it gets to my turn and it falls off. I will bonus action move the spiritual weapon over here. It's under the iron ghoul. Attack it with it. 15.
All right. So you attack it with a 15, which would
14.
or 14, which would strike.
7 from the spiritual weapon.
Okay. Which does not seem to trigger the gases, the force damage. Anything else?
I think if I want. Yeah, it doesn't look like wounded yet at all.
It looks winded, like it's below full, but it's not to half yet.
Got it, okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and stab it again.
All right, another stab. Yeah, that is going to strike. Some more gases explode from it. I need con
16.
saves from the two of you, as it takes 16. Oh, Oliver.
Less.
Bless.
I get a D4. I get bless.
It's still going to fail. You need a 14.
Oof.
So you would be struck for 2d6. What is it? Poison? Yeah, poison. So 8 poison damage, and you are poisoned until the end of its next turn. As you're coughing and surrounded by these nasty smelling gases.
Yeah. I can't surprise anything. Don't know why you want to check.
Alright, is that it for you, Roderick?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Alright, so Oliver, you're all hacking and poisoned for your turn.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Oh, and that did put it to wounded, by the way. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, first things first. As my action, it has to make a wisdom save.
Alright, wisdom save. Wisdom fails. So it is viciously
Take
mocked
3.
for 3.
Yeah, and it has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay.
Okay, so that's that done. Bonus action. Easy, close enough before I do this. He is. Yeah, he is. Cool. Bonus action, healing word on Dotor.
Alright,
I don't know how
Dotor.
low he is. I know he's bad. Healing word, here we are. I'm gonna have to do second level. I can't do it first level. I'm keeping that for some regards. So
So
you get 9.
Gain some of that sweet, sweet healing. So I would say new round, but we are a little over, so this might be a good place to end and pick things up, finishing up this battle next time.
Yeah.
Let's do MVP votes, and does anyone have inspiration claims for like RP stuff? Let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to be taking some notes here.
I don't. I closed everything already.
Let's see. Did you all vote? All right.
Yeah.
So Roderick, you are MVP. Congrats.
Woo!
Get your inspiration point. Well done, everyone. As the battle continues, we'll attempt to find Deara next time on the Misfits. Is everyone going to be here next week, do you think?
I should be.
Okay,
Yeah, it should be.
Same.
cool. Just let me know, as usual, if anyone's missing. Otherwise, yeah, good game. And well, like I said, I'll be around for a bit taking notes, but otherwise, I'll see you next time.
Bye bye.
See
Well,
you
later. Bye.